I want us all just to take a moment of mindfulness, because it has been days of building defenses, upgrading our people, spending all of the colony's wealth on treaties and armor and weapons, and making sure we're in a good place before I build my vanity project. But today it's finally here, my friends. Finally, I can build my sky castle. Foundations are in. The skeleton is in place. Not like a spooky the skeleton in the building. I know it's Halloween. Everybody hold hands. Everybody link together. I want us to share this moment, unless you're a minor, at which point just go stand off to the side awkwardly. I want you to stand over there and look at all the adults holding hands in a big circle. It's not weird. It's not weird. I'm gonna make this look like a beautiful bridge. Imagine Greg stood there. Behind him, his army of winged hussar, dragon knights. Forget the griffins, we're on dragon back now. He sees his enemies coming from the castle walls. Or a farmer like Piccolo, Kate blowing in the breeze, leaps on down there, firing his bolts. Dragons gliding down behind him. It's gonna be peak. And this is the time, my friends, where I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need suggestions for rooms that we're gonna need up in our sky castle. There's the obvious stuff, right? Alchemy lab for the crazy amount of potions we've got. Some sort of exploration adventure planning room. We're gonna need a proper mystical smithing area, a combination of magic and smithing so that Bag can immediately enchant this stuff up to legendary quality. I'm not talking just like generic fantasy stuff. I need stuff that requires a little imagination that I might overlook. Things like magical dragon floating stables. So to say I'm actually excited and ready to go is a bit of an understatement. Oh, and peak, we've actually got fucking storage now. We've got the furniture, we've got the bedrooms, because it's actually fixed. I can build bed. I can build Greg that golden bed. I want a grand dining room. I want beautiful bedrooms for all my people. Customize it. Maybe a couple of rooms for them in the castle, you know? Let's do the essentials then. Let's put a goddamn front door on this thing. I love these grand castle gates. Honestly, not grand enough. Is there a mod that adds bigger doors? Because this entire thing being one enormous gate would be crazy. Believe it or not, I could not find a mod that adds an 11 by 1 door. So, I'll wait. And if anybody knows of any, please throw them in the comments. If not, I'll just make my own. Guess what we'll do is we'll build these grand castle gates at the front. Just a couple of those. Maybe we build it like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. And have that kind of overlap in the center. Then we'll have grand castle doors just behind it. That's pretty grand. Yeah, I'll take that. Then we can use this as kind of defensive wall. They can walk through the middle. So we could handle this a couple of ways. I could go hog wild and we could foundation over the... Oh! We could foundation over the rest of the mountain and we could turn all of this into one enormous castle, which to be fair will be the plan eventually. It will be 24,000 blocks. That's with me rebalancing this a little while ago now. I think just before the series started. Normally that would obviously be incredibly expensive. I think what we'll do is we'll just seal it up. I think we'll build it a little bit taller. Maybe up to like here, because we've clearly got the marble blocks for that. Then we'll seal it up so it counts as indoors. I'll just build a big square wall around it. It'll look hideous for now. But that, at least, we can start getting bedrooms and shit up here, right? The little baby Pegasus, a lot of people want me to go for corpse talk so that we can start sucking skills out of corpses. I think the worst part is we can now defile the same corpse in 3 different ways. What a horrible sentence. Good news, everyone. I found new and exciting ways to upset the memory of the deceased. So I think what we can do, right, is if someone's still alive, we can have Greg go over, siphon the soul for like a very minor benefit, and obviously that makes his true form last longer, not that I'm really using it. Then we can have Brynjolf run over and eat the heart, which gives him his buff, and then the final thing we can do with the corpse is have Pegasus go over. Does it need, sorry, so does, what does it spell? It has to be a corpse, right? Yeah, so I don't see why we wouldn't be able to run Pegasus over and suck what's left of it out of them after that. If you can think of other exciting ways to defile corpses, let me know in the comments below. Now, obviously, I think a big reason why this looks so weird is because of the kind of overlap we've got from the lower floor and the top floor. Like, the render's a little bit strange there. So I'll build a little path on either side when we finish the basic structure, and we'll make this look like a proper bridge. I'll add some shadows to it using some props, which we have access to in one of these categories. Is this one here, in fact. We've got stuff like these fake stairs, fake bridges that we can place down. I don't know if these are rotatable. No, but that's okay. We could do it at the front here, and that'll make it, they'll just give it a lot more depth and make it look like a proper sky castle. I mean, it is. We're cottage on the layer above. Like I said, it'll collapse if the pillars are destroyed. It's just visually, I want to be able to trick us a little bit more into seeing what we've got. It all kind of blends together right now. Greg, he's working so hard. 0 a.m. A fucking idiot will work at midnight. This video brought to you by some idiot working at midnight. Oh, no. Please. Okay, we got werewolves turning up. On the plus side, we've got big walls, big turrets. Ah! I thought those were enemies for the briefest of seconds then. My brain went through about 20 minutes of processing in about the span of a second, and I shot myself. I was like, those are enemies. They're spawning on the top floor. We need to fix that. The castle is now impossible. Like, in a flash through my brain. Towers are, like, good, though, right? Like, they're fine. They are, more or less. Let's get Greggy. Greggy, we need components, Greggy. It's not really your fault, to be fair. Basic... Wait, make the tower with the regular component, not the... You have to repair towers with components I can't make. You made it so the medieval towers you repair with medieval components. Terribly overpowered. Oh, you rat's gone mad as well. We need to keep an eye on Horse and Brynjolf. Other than that, this should be a really easy time, I think, because we're already at the werewolf cap. Slow, Ray. That's not your bedroom. What are you doing on there? They got a dog or something. Ziggy and Caddy have adopted Slow Ray. People were saying that the beholders are supposed to, in D&D lore, I don't know nothing about no D&D, look after dragon eggs. So apparently me doing that was very appropriate, putting that guy down to defend the dragon eggs from the very hungry rats. Okay. Okay, I think I need to bring everybody down to the bottom floor. No, it's all... What the fuck? Now it's gone all white on me, look. You know what? I think what might help here... to be honest, I'll probably fill this in anyway. I was thinking afterwards, you know, I'm going to build a proper castle dungeon. This is a little restrictive. I'll have Greg just brick this up, and then when they turn into werewolves, I can just teleport them into the prison. It's like a werewolf security bunker instead. Oh, Pegasus, here we go. Here we go. Hold on a second. Let's see what we can do with you, little guy. Consume bodies. Oh, good news. I found another way we can defile the corpses of our foes. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm in. Yeah, give me that. Little Pegasus, you're going down a dark path. But he's going down a dark path for good. So actually, it's kind of like a neutral path. Oh my god. Oh, I thought we were at the werewolf cap, and I'm realizing now that that is almost certainly not the case. I think that side can sort of handle itself. I'm a little bit concerned how people will probably go feral very soon, but well, I need to set some defensive position or something with these towers, don't I? Here we go. You love to see it. Okay, and let's fire one like... Oh, man, can I get it on like an angle? We'd have to move him... I think we'd have to move him down and then across... Maybe fire up like that. I might have to redo the walls slightly. Oh, they take so long to build. Please don't do that. Hold on. Do it like now, but then do it across like all the way over there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it's a little bit of damage. This is crazy that this is the first raid. They've already taken out the arrow towers. This is mental. This is insane. Let's do one of those. Let's fire off the double tap as well. Cadio, come up, help out, please. Thank you, big guy. I'm going to assume that can't, like, friendly fire us or something. Horse, I'm going to put you there. We'll catch him in a crossfire. Everyone else? Man, I need some... I need less melee characters. This is insane. God, oh my god. My fucking towers. My fucking towers. Actually, this is the one time Horse's staff actually might come in handy here. Look at this. Oh, it's actually pretty sick. Close range, because they don't spread out too much. That works quite well. Okay, we've dealt with that side. What's this side looking like? Done. And they are dropping totems again. Great news. Beast. What? A rare totem of the hunt, a skull seemingly made entirely of crystal. Such of these may seem to be nothing more than peculiar collectibles. This one gives us Beast Leap. I don't think I've given that to Brynjolf yet, right? That was one of the powers that I didn't pick for him yesterday. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could get those. Undraft, go put out the fires quickly. Well, first raid, we've lost 3 arrow towers out of 8 on that side. This side's totally fine. I need to get defensive positions, because then what we could do is I could select all the dragons, and we could just... draft them all up in the embrasures in the walls, and they could just deal with one side by themselves, because I can draft them up and they will also use their attacks. Oh, Greg, not even close this time, pal. In the towers, 39 werewolves. It's child's play. We'll be fine. They're only the intelligent dragons that are draftable, so I can't use the Grim Shadow. Honestly, though, I reckon this many dragons is probably fine. 8 dragons that we're just going to draft up and put in embrasures. Yeah, we'll be good. 8 towers! Help! Help! Get him. Oh, okay, just watch out. Pack command. Whoa, are these new? Have these been added recently? Because suddenly we're getting shitloads of these. What's going on? See, we're all good. We're all good. There you go. The undead dragon, though, does it. Look at this. Holy shit. What is that, my guy? Man, we need more of those. That's sick. Putrid mass. It, like, locks onto them like that. That's so cool. Honestly, here's the other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to just say, like, go out there and eat them. Like, you'll find your enormous dragons. No risk of werewolf lycanthropy there. What do they do? It's still going for the... Yeah, that's it. Fight the dragons. Fight the dragons. Oh, yeah, let's see how that goes, you big bitches. Wait. Can I... Oh, I can control a fucking dragon! What? And I can use his abilities, too? Bruh. Okay. This is a game changer. Oh, we have a slight issue. The undead dragon is flammable, which is a real pain in the ass, because, I don't really want my dragons to be flammable. Maybe we won't draft up the undead dragon next time. I feel like he's too likely to die to the other dragons. It's over. Holy crap. Well, that one was really good. And we got some really nice abilities out of it, too. You can just, of course, it's control. The mod is called Control Drafted Pawn. Not, or whatever it's actually called. It's not called, like, directly control specifically your colonist, stupid. All right, let's go for this. Let's do this at long last, yeah. So these are the trade exchange that people drop in the hot air balloons on our base to do the trading with us. Flying with them would be kind of nice. Oh, actually, is there any research we can do? Tailoring? Oh, yeah, no, actually, let's do that. How often have I complained about these bloody rags? Is it far away? It's not bad, though, is it? Oh, there's another one of those Fallen Knights there. Crazy. I think in my heart, I can only really send Horse and Brynjolf. I can't risk anyone else getting infected. I'll control Lux Eternus myself. I'll take direct control. If I give Slow... if I give Slow Ray one of the intelligence things, can I control Slow Ray directly? I am Slow Ray now. Man, that dragon got battered. So the undead dragon is great at, like, range, but we definitely can't have it out there fighting like the other dragons. It has the same regeneration. It's just the fact that it can catch fire like that is taking over, like it's trying to heal from the burns, and it's not going to heal these so much, which is why it's got an infection, right? Don't worry, Cadio can fix you up. Cadio the daddy-o, kapow. Good as new. That's so cool. Just someone's dad being powerful enough that he can patch up an undead dragon is sick. Just say someone's. It's Bag's dad. Anyway, don't just call him Bag's dad. That's Cadio the daddy-o. He's a legend. He's more of a legend than Bag is right now. Sorry, Bag. You're going to get your smithy soon, I promise. That's the whole point today. Oh, shit, we got something else to add to the to-do list. Alcohol. Because Ziggy, I guess, is permanent colonist now. We're keeping him. He's got the alcohol dependency. I haven't got any growing, and he's already, like, a third of the way there. Guess I could just... If I forbid everyone else from drinking that mead that we bought, and then, okay, all they already have... Maybe the dragons got into it. How are there none left? The pack comes in 6. The fuck do you mean you've drank? That was like 12 barrels of mead since yesterday. What's wrong with you? Can I Castle Brewery though? You gotta admit, that's like the good shit. Oh god, just line the halls of what will be. This will be the castle basement, don't forget. So this will actually look great. Right next to the school. There's a pack of feral werewolves in the area. Why didn't anybody tell me? And there's the area on the world map, because why would you want to jump to the actual map itself? Hello? Oh, what the fuck is this biome? What's going on with the floor? Giant bones? Okay. Wowee. There really is. Maybe it's another Fallen Knight, so who knows? I think it's Galatros Graveyard biome, right? Good God. Hey, sorry, I was told there would be loot here. Great. Thanks for killing that pack of werewolves, by the way. Here's 3 coconuts. Great work. Behold, peak Rimworld. Yes. Oh, I need to hotkey the dragonfire spit so we can do it while we're running around with the controlled dragon like this. God damn. Oh, just get him. Oh, just get him. Holy shit. God damn, could you see that? Did that launch that then? Oh my god, you could like shove them around. Look. Fuck that one werewolf in particular. Oh. Payment arrived. That's it. We just get the goodwill, huh? Well, here's the loot. Apparently, it is... Oh. What the hell have we found here? It's some sort of werewolf slayer base. Oh, okay. This is cool. This is cool. You've redeemed yourself. Hunter's cache. It might contain something valuable. Oh, sick. There's a little camp for werewolf hunting. Heal root wolf's bane elixir. Is that like a cure? When ingested with those without any trace of lycanthropy, prevents them being infected. When ingested by those, it weakens the infection. It's not able to cure it outright. There's got to be a cure eventually, though, huh? Oh, there is quite literally right there something called Wolf's Cure Elixir. Hound Slayer Longsword. It says, steel core with the silver coating results in a weapon tailor-made for hunting lycanthropes. Silver dust grenades. That's sick. Okay, sorry. Horse needs to tend himself. Let's get too carried away here. Definitely take a werewolf trophy, and let's take some of these parts. See what loot we've potentially got, if any. Some random leathers. Okay. Ooh. Huntsman's totem for speed. Okay, sick. We've got some of the wolf's blood, and then one for endurance as well. Hey, that's a cool little quest. Just go and see an overrun werewolf hunters camp. You are good as new. Well, more or less. And my good friend Brynjolf has eaten those lovely skulls, so he should have... Yeah, here we go. Pack Command Beast Leap. So what does this do? Pack Command powers nearby tame animals. Oh, we can boost up the dragons even further. And Beast Howl to stun them all. That's really cool. I mean, especially given that they're free, means we can save up some of those ridiculously expensive powers. First priority, we're going to get a wall around the whole thing so it counts as a building. I think that's pretty important. Then, I'm not going too crazy with this. We're just gonna do it room by room, okay? I need upstairs storage, because that'll make building everything else infinitely easier. Then we're going to have weapon storage. Then we're going to have a smithy with room for expansion, like a lot of room for expansion. mention. Want to plan it out so we can have corridors going through the castle everywhere, right? You don't want to be over here and be running through 12 different rooms to get from one end. So chances are I'll do like a little, oh, maybe not a little, maybe a massive corridor just running right down the middle. And then apparently, oh, gotten sick. Oh, lycanthropy blocked malaria on Brynjolfur and Horse. So only Ziggy and Erebus got it. Maybe there is a benefit to not curing Horse then, huh? I mean, there's not really a downside to it. And in fact, they didn't even go mad during that last moon. I think at this point, let's do it. Let's just say allow everything that isn't perishable. So no foods, nothing that needs refrigerating. Now let's just blast everything upstairs. I'll just get all this shit taken apart. What the fuck are you doing to me today? Let me build my base. Days of nothing happening, I piss around. The second I'm like, yeah, let's get this castle done, start reinstalling stuff, people won't leave me alone. What is this? Chaos Amethyst Dagger. That's cool. Okay, and then we've got another 20 people, some of which have some magic weapons as well. Doom Amethyst Halberd. That's cool, but they'll probably die on the castle walls. Problem at this point, right, is where Freesh did that incredible time bubble and melted the mountain. It's given them basically cover just to run up and keep pinging these corner ones. We need to trim the whole bloody thing back. Oh, Greg's there repairing the wall. Greg, how about you do the opposite of repair the wall? Is that going to hit everything? That explosion is not that size, surely. Then again, I said that with a time bubble. Let's try it. Let's put it there and see if it hits. All right, well. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit the rat. Oh, Greg, you fuck. Such a villain. Oh. Maybe we'll resurrect it if I remember. Hold on. Someone, Horse, get over here. Oh, what, from 2 beams? Horse. Ah, he's in theory so good. And then there are times like this where I just realize I'm pushing him too far. I'm still pushing him too far. Meanwhile, at wall number 2, I've got the dragons lined up firing some stuff off. We need to move them up into these areas a little better. Oh, is that the end of dragon locking on? Oh, I couldn't see them. That's unfortunate. Let's try it. Could try it there. Okay, well, that's kind of overkill at that point, but thanks. There we go. That should deal with it. There you go. As soon as we find, like, a good lineup for this where we're kind of locked in, let's bring you up to about there. Let's bring another dragon around at this point, and then let's move you into here. There we go. Then we've got, like, good dragon distribution. You can just do one of these, catch them in a crossfire. Beautiful. There we are. And I think dragons are totally... Oh, I was about to say totally fireproof. Not 100% fireproof, but they can be hit by the other dragons' fire breath without causing too many issues. Tremendous overkill. Will you piss off? I've already got so much to do. Is that it? Are we good? Siggy. You don't have to flex on them like that. Now we'll try the tremendous amount of corpse defiling that we can do. Let's get Greg, let's get Brynjolfur, and then little Pegasus. And slurp down their souls for good. For good. Remember, they're possessed by the eye or not. That didn't work. Slurp down their souls. I guess they just moved out of range. There you go. Oh, no, I was going to say it pops the corpse, but it doesn't. It does keep them there. They're just behind a tree. 4 years old, I've yet to develop object permanence. Oh, that also gives attunement levels to Greg. Does it really? Oh, shit. Okay, well, there are no survivors over there, and they've all been cooked already, so you can go. Then, I think we say Brynjolfur consume their hearts. We're doing this for good. We're doing this for... We're the good guys, okay? This is solely to help fight evil slightly more efficiently. Let me just turn my man into an enormous heart-eating wolf. Then, in theory, this child can just swoop in when we're done here. Okay, there we go. And then you can just consume the bodies. Oh, yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Bodies consumed, 10. Each body consumed increases maximum arcane load by 1. That is mental. Guess what I'll do is I'll turn off cremate corpse and we'll just pile them up in here. That can be Pegasus's corpse room. Hold on. Someone in Discord said those healing potions I was looking at yesterday. Now, I was looking for the mod that turns the healer mech serum into a medieval healer potion. We've used those before. Obviously, we used the resurrector mech serum equivalent, the resurrection potion on Pegasus. Somebody said that these greater healing potions that we've already got can also cure. They can indeed. You're very right. Oh, hold on. I see what's happened here. It reanimates a mech serum. Oh, shit. Another mod has also retextured the healer mech serum to be a different... Right. Okay. Fair point, person in Discord. You're absolutely right in this case. This is a healer mech serum, but earlier in the series, it had a different, thing, so the load order has changed, or someone's changed the texture or whatever. Okay. I'll take the L on that one. That's my bad. The reason I mention that, of course, is because in this place we have Slither, our mysterious guy that turned up with those, like 20 skills or whatever, but I couldn't cure him in time. So he gained that negative crumbled mind that removes all of his abilities and sets his consciousness to 10%. We'll bring him back. We'll see if we can cure it. But it does say on the description that it's permanent. Like when it happens, it's permanent forever. That's it. Give it a go. That's on me, though. That's my L. I was looking for something totally different, but that has no healable injuries. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Okay. I don't think we can do anything there. And I think, so because the healer makes serum won't cure it, probably a safe assumption that neither will the demon blood potions, will Luciferium. Fuck. It's a shame. That's a big loss. But now we know what we're looking for if it happens again. So you know what? We'll take that. Oh, we found a hidden site along the way. My shame. And I don't know why I even allowed people to name this. The most upvoted comment I saw. Oh, how do I rename the summons from here, right? Was rather tragically, was in fact Greg's crack. But I'm going to check the video comments again when this video's out, so then it's been a full 24 hours. Maybe we can rename that, because that's horrendous. That's really horrible. I'm a man of my word. I wish I fucking wasn't sometimes. The Terraria series is on the second channel, by the way. Told you it would happen and no one believed me. Greg, get to work. What are you doing right now? Hauling? No. Builders, you've got one job. This castle needs to be done today. I'm not waiting another day for this. The bodies are rotten, but apparently it doesn't matter. Oh, a delicious feast. Look at this. How much does that stack up to, I wonder? Up to 28? Guess that's just balanced because you can just immediately up. Well, that'll happen. You can just immediately clean up an entire battlefield with one kid. Can we cure Long Rot? Hold on. This kid could be in a little bit of trouble here. We do have that healing potion. Kapow, how are you looking? No. Okay, horse, I'm going to need you to preach health then, fella. I might have just got your... Must be sick or injured. He's got fucking Long Rot. Poor kid is shitting and coughing and sneezing and dying everywhere. Sorry, I just can't preach health. You're perfectly healthy. Ridiculous. So anyway, the castle's going well. It's not really much of a castle. Right now, it's just more of a dumping ground. Behold, one castle. Half a castle. Like maybe quarter of a castle. I have a plan for everything. You've just got to... Just give me some time, okay? This shit's going to take a while. This is the dining room. This is going to be Greg's throne room over here, like adjacent to the main entrance. You walk in, there's Greg sat there in his throne that he's not interested in, right? We have lots of corridors going around the castle. Lots of ways to get around. Big Greg bedroom somewhere over here. Or maybe Big Greg bedroom on this side. Whatever, okay? I'll figure it out. Then, right, let me give you the proper tour, right? You come in on your, in your caravan or whatever, and you pull up, and then you're like, we're here for Greg's feast. And then they say, well, sir, please take the postern entrance. You go through this gate here, and then you come through here directly into a beautiful, glorious, enormous dining room. Little kitchen, little food storage, okay? But that way you haven't got to go all the way through the castle to get to the grand feast. It's the most sensible occasion that you will be dining in Greg's castle. Is there a table large enough to do this justice? Well, all we have are these tables for the time being. Just anyway, we should just reinstall the really small table right in the middle of this enormous... Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. There we go. Right there. It's actually not weird at all. And if you think that's weird, maybe you're the weird one. This is a very normal dining room. Even the bedrooms and the kitchens will last, because obviously we can't get rid of that. That's mission critical. I'm going to trim back this slightly, only slightly, so it's just like back in line with where it was originally before I put those two expansions on it, back when it was just an ancient danger. Just built a whole new kitchen from scratch, so we've got a very smooth transition from one to the other. We're probably going to need more stoves. I mean, this is a rather large, grand dining room. It's the crane in the kitchen category. I mean, Jesus, I know Ziggy eats a lot, but that's ridiculous. Marriage and a raid, holy shit, hello. Caddio Edith, will you marry me? Ziggy and Caddio the Daddio. Holy shit. Ziggy's gonna change his name to Edith. Holy fuck, are these faction leaders in for a shock. Son, I cheated on your mother with a man that I have now married. Also, I worship Greg. Someone's upstairs working on the castle. I haven't got anybody to fight this. I've got Horse. I mean, Horse could probably deal with it. And I've got Erebus with a yee-ass haircut. Look at this shit. Jesus, this is like a full-on army. Oh my god. You bought jellyfish? Glowing Netch Betty, Bam-a-lam. Greg, this is all on you, my guy. You have maximum mana. Let's do it. Just honestly, just pepper a couple of those off, kapow, and then the second it's off of cooldown, fuck me. Fire a second one. That's okay, I can rebuild the walls, don't worry about it. Oh, that actually really didn't do as much as I was expecting. Ah, and you've destroyed all those corpses. There are starving children's in this colony that could have eaten that. Children's? I need to sleep more, good god. Well, the good news is I put an enormous hole in the wall. What? Castle gate must be connected to walls on both sides. Oh my god. It can't connect up to embrasures. It doesn't count. So they can just walk right in. And I can't tell that that's open because of the angle we've built it at. Okay, well, they can basically just walk right up to the front door now. So this is kind of a red alert situation. I'm a little stinky breath. Just like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, like, this is actual disaster, though. How do we deal with this? Get horse over. Brynjolf. Okay, we might actually have to try in this raid. This is rare. This is a rare, dangerous situation. Where's the maximum range on that frost ray? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. What do we do? Fire that off. Brilliant. Okay, not really that helpful, was it? Let's do one to there. Then we've got him, like, trapped at the very least. There you go. Okay, there you go. That's a good start. Where's everyone else? Get over here. Good news is the dragon can still breathe fire even though it's undead. The bad news is it breathed it all over my tomatoes. Ruined my ragu. Get down here. Erebus, it's time for you to help out. They are just dismantling these walls. I thought they would last so much longer, but actually this is kind of pathetic. Yes. Here we go. Come up. Here we go. Greg, can you do anything? Nope. Greg can just fight. I need you to keep our archers covered. There you go. You're in. You come up as well. Actually, you're really good at combat, so I don't know why you're hanging back. Wow, this is like a total disaster. Holy shit. This has been like the worst raid yet. And to be fair, it's the Warriors of the Ice. You'd imagine that they would be like all about that. All about going in hard. Jesus, there is a lot of them still. Let's get you doing like an adrenaline rush. And then I'm gonna have you, let's just have you going in. I'll just do the direct control here. Let's bring you round, because you lot are not really helping too much, I won't lie. Fucking Frisch's shield again, soaking up all the shots for us. It's very helpful, Frisch, thanks. I'm over there like that. Oh, and now they're just gonna make a beeline for the archers again. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, we gotta get rid of that armor of Frisch's. It drives me absolutely nuts. I don't care how good it is. Alpha's down? Okay, it's getting a little scary. Greg's gonna have to true form it. There you go, big Greg. There you go. Okay. You are gonna make that one run away. Beautiful. Thank you, Pegasus. Oh, Pegasus has pulled out their death sword. All right, well, fair enough then. And then here's all the shots bouncing off of Frisch's shield again. You are never gonna convince me that armor's good. Drake could be over by now if it wasn't for that shit. You, Arrow Rain. I mean, it basically is kind of over. Or we'll just, kill people that are already on the floor dying. Well, that was probably our hardest raid yet. That was ridiculous. Thank God the rain turned up. I could have sent the dragons in, but I don't know if they would have actually helped out too much there. Don't know quite how durable the dragons really are. So I don't know if maybe that many people could have really posed a threat to them, could have started losing some dragons. We're going to lose some people if Cadio the Daddio doesn't start healing fast. All bag. Okay, bag's not good. Drop bag. Cadio, come back. Okay. And that's it. We're out. Greg, you need to get over to the obelisk and can you teleport? He can. Okay, we're good. Get over there. Top yourself up, big guy. Not in the obelisk, Greg. Oh, there was no juice in the batteries. Okay, that's enough for one infusion. Does anybody need it super desperately so much they're gonna die? Yeah, like basically everyone, actually. Paint's bleeding out in 5. Erebus bleeding out in 6. Goose in 14. Holy shit. Well, let's get you on. Let's get you on Taint first. Cut off. What did you lose? What was cut off, Taint? Your foot. Okay, that's pretty good. Sorry, what was cut off, Taint? You can't. I don't know if you can really amputate a Taint. Destroyed fresh. Wow, they did a lot of damage there. You lost a toe. Oh my god. I'm never building this castle. I'm never, ever building this castle. It just never fucking ends. Lock in. We get all the shit ready. We get all the stuff prepared. I start reinstalling the stuff. And then it's just chaos. Hindsight, it was good that I didn't use the dragons. Because now we've actually got them at full health ready to take this on instead. Get down here. That's like actually loads. Okay. You know what, Greg? You can probably help out. Brynjolf was in there. Brynjolf got hit with an infusion. So he's fine. There you go. The dragons are on it. And maybe be careful with the undead dragons. It might breathe flame. So let's... Okay. They tried to use putrid breath on a nest. It's not the smartest dragon. Oh! Bruh, just give me a fucking break. One more bugs than I realized. Lycanthrope. Forget about your fucking lycanthrope. What about me stress? Okay, we got Grim Shadow in there. Bag's defending Goose. Horse is about to start blasting. Don't do that. Walk away. We gotta swap that weapon out. I wish there was a search and destroy button for dragons, but there's not. So we're just gonna have to do it all manually. It's okay. It's fine. I can't even fit. That dragon can't even get in the room. There's that many bugs. So I'm just going to stand it outside. Hopefully we can get a bit of a break now to finish at least getting the bedrooms in upstairs. If they knock down that Grim Shadow... Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, thank god the dragons were at basically full health. Can we heal? Have we got any heals left? No? Okay. And does anybody need healing? Pegasus bleeding out in 12 hours. Greg, just get upstairs. Just get upstairs, rescue Pegasus. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, he's still got the long rot as well. That's crazy. Right. Bugs it. Going, Ziggy. The fire's over there. Help me stamp it out. Ziggy's off to bed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're going to lose the whole base. We're going to lose everything. We're going to lose our fucking people. Pick up Frisch, carry them out. What's the temperature in these rooms? 195 degrees. Goose is gonna die. This is... okay, hold on. Go. Go. We don't need to fight the fire. We just cancel out the heat. Fuck off. Okay, hold on. What can I do about this? Frisch was an Archon, so Frisch is just gonna teleport away, right? Frisch will be back. Of all the people to die, the one person who will eventually, I don't know if resurrect, reincarnate is probably the right word. That's okay. The dragon broke down, but didn't go too mad. We get them out of there, please. That room is 1,000 degrees here. This is fucking Rimworld bullshit. Get them the fuck out of there. Hold that door open. Where is Greg? Is he still tending to the child? He's gone to sleep upstairs. Why? There's fire to fight down here. Why have you gone to sleep? What are you doing? Resting. Motherfucker, the base is aflame. My God, and you're just sleeping soundly. You are a lunatic. Okay, you're going to come through here and open all these fucking doors. That's the least you can do. Just evacuate. Just evacuate the base. Carry Goose. Fuck off. You're a demon. Get in there. Carry Erebus to safety. Brynjolfur, you... actually, to be fair, you light the flame. Who's at death's door? Which one of these hundreds of people? Erebus, don't worry. It's just 1,000 degrees C. Let's ignore the fact you would have instantly incinerated. You're fine. It's okay. It's raining and I've thrown down 2 ice crystals. The radio is on. The window is cracked. What's that dragon doing? Oh, it is Manhunter. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Now we've got to fight a dragon too. You can calm it. Okay, hold on. Calm. Sit, kid. Failed. Okay, now our horse is about to be ripped apart by a dragon. I'm out of mana. How did that... You know what? Actually, just fuck off. Okay, we've managed to escape, and nobody's going to die. That's the important... We lock that, and we shut this, and we wait for it all to blow over. Actually, no one's bleeding out. This is ridiculous. I mean, you've got 17% total health, but you're not bleeding out. How did that go so wrong so quickly? We're losing the Grim Shadow. The Grim Shadow, a little bit disappointing. They're a bit more balanced for Rimworld and not, like, hyper-powerful, beings of legend. Both have their place. Ziggy's got an infection. You'll be fine. Pegasus is back up. Nothing can kill Pegasus. Well, they can, but he tends to get better. I'm just gonna let that burn out. Those ice crystals didn't do a fucking damn thing. He transfers between floors, but it's not finished. We haven't put doors on yet. Okay, this counts as indoors. So here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna throw down some sleeping spots up here, and we're gonna slum it for a couple of days. How in the fuck did I start this episode by saying, we're going to build Greg a bedroom today? I've ended the episode with less fucking bedrooms than when I started. We're going to slum it, he says. This was the opposite of how this episode was supposed to be. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just put down some medical sleeping spots so at least he'll come and tend them. How? And this thing was upstairs about to cause chaos. How did it die? Oh, I guess Pegasus killed it. Shattered. Greg killed it going to... Look, they all made it upstairs. That could have been way worse. They could have easily killed Pegasus. We got very lucky there. Get them off the ground so at least there's no infection risk. Can anybody else not walk? Everyone else is okay. They're just choosing to sleep on the floor. The situation is now under control. Thank you for... Well, I mean, it's not. It's a raging inferno in what used to be our base. It's so hot in there, even dragons are getting heat stroke. You know what's going to happen now? It's going to get so hot all my food is going to rot, and then we're going to be back to the starvation situation again. You're really visiting at just the wrong time. Don't ask what happened. It's crazy, though. I mean, listen, I've been saying the last couple of episodes that we're too overpowered. The horse is soloing all the raids. We've eaten a slice of humble pie. I mean, it really was a domino effect, not massively related to the raid strength, but horse has gone up the stairs the other way to then come downstairs to try and fight the fire in a room that is still 1,000 degrees. Take that door off. That would help. Okay. You know what? If you're not capable of constructing, take it off its hinges a different way. Brynjolf, you're an enormous werewolf, man. I'm sure you can figure it out. You're very resourceful. There you go. Now it should burn out. And there goes all the food. Totally rotten. And there come the infections. On the plus side, I did buy medicine. So we've got that going for us, which is really nice. Building defense towers. There are people dying upstairs. The word priorities definitely need, I don't know. definitely need looking at, because there's something not quite right here, is there? We've blown through all the medicine, but luckily he's good enough that it's not really a big deal. Gotta admit, though, kind of cool that the castle got so hot it burnt demons and dragons alike. That's pretty crazy. And now we've got a burnt-out basement. We turn the burnt-out basement into the dragon stables. Boom. That's amazing. Dragon pit. We just turn it into a dragon pit instead. I was going to keep it as the bedrooms. I go, no, forget it. I'm a little concerned that that dragon isn't going to chill out. Bleeding out in 6 hours, and it's still angry. Have any potions? Those Luix potions? Nope, I guess not then. Lou, why are you sleeping next to the corpses? We do. Come down. We lost a lot of people today. We lost one person, and actually it's only temporary. But other than that, we lost a lot of people today. I'm not losing anyone else. Sippy, drinky. We need enough for a couple of attempts. Don't get addicted. Okay, there you go. And then, Greg, I'm going to need your help here, pal. We're going to save this dragon's life. Here we go. You sit there. Okay, it's down. We should just be able to tame it. 70% chance he's failed again. Come on. Boom. It's back. And then we hit it with an infusion just to make sure, because its passive regeneration is not enough there. Okay. Let's get Greg sipping. I want to... One potion was all it took for this man to be like, actually, I'm into this. It's only 11 days to recover, so we just won't give him any more. I wanted to get Goose back up ASAP. New dragon. There's a new dragon. What dragon? Okay, show me the dragon. What type of dragon is it? Where's the dragon? It's a green dragon. We don't have a green dragon. The game giveth, the game taketh away. Well, Melee's been doing a lot of taketh away today and very little giveth. Okay, here we go. Get it tamed. Boom. 70% chance, thank you. Well, we know that because it's exactly the same as the last dragon. Done such a great job decorating the castle today, my friends. Thank you for being here. You two would be this good at Rimworld if you only played for approximately 13,000 hours like I have. Base is a little overwhelming, but I'll leave you now to take all this in and to really understand the genius of my, quite frankly, borderline master architectural design. And then tomorrow, when you've all calmed down, we can hopefully have a little bit more Rim. I know it's Sunday, but I missed an episode earlier this week, or more specifically, my internet was down. So, you know, thank you for joining me here today. Big thank you. What a disaster. All right, I caught a glimpse of my castle. Thank you to Malarkey, Huntsman, Sineswiper, Mr. Scratch, Daggets, The White Fox God, Arcellant, Fizzlebuns, Harder Ramshank 4000, VC Brain, Haunting Bob, Sin of Pie, Thomas the Dank Engine, Dietz, Fleming, Sandwich Tina, Slippy Nips will dig for food, The Mimes of Moria, that's really good, Kiavaka, Engine, A Box, Kish, and Mark Spectre Shadow. For their support, the executive producer is everyone on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today in a touch of whatever the hell even happened. Thank you to Zeno-san, Celtic Huntsman, Hawks, Cindersind, Cootie, Maid Crowdo, Leg Hands, Red Mattis, Consulus, Caxcavel, Timbo Slice, Shadow Step 02, Ashen Soul, Adrissa, Mr. Tim, Blobby, Jake, Callum Murray, Salty Walnut, Larmanis, and Gaster 1313 as well. See you tomorrow for a redemption arc. That's what this series is always needing, a really good redemption arc. We're locking in. I'll start tomorrow's episode with my usual, today I'm assuming direct control, which I now know is from Mass Effect 2. A master called Sheffield was from the north of England. He went into a house and asked the good wife if he could buy some eggs. She replied she could not speak French, which annoyed him, as he could also not speak French. A bypassage suggested that Sheffield was asking for Eiren, which the woman said she understood. Lo, what should a man in these days write? Eggs or Eiren? Certainly, it is hard to please every man because of the diversity and change of language. Don't even get me started on the whole lasso thing. Oh, he said lasso. Ear was Old English for egg, E-Y. Well, I think it was a yock, but that's not the point. It's a better fucking point. Why is it in Rimworld? Why does it give 20 archery? I'm cutting all this out, but I'll leave it in at the end because I need to complain about this. We'll buy that. Don't tell anyone.